She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet intensity about her, a natural elegance mixed with emotional depth that made her presence linger long after the scene ended. Aybüke Pusat didn't rush into Turkish entertainment. She built her place with patience, grace, and carefully chosen steps, evolving into one of the most respected actresses of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoy deep dives into star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay connected for more. Aybüke Pusat was born on February 25, 1995, in Ankara, Turkey. Her path into the spotlight began not with acting, but with poise and presentation. In 2014, she was crowned Miss Turkey, a title that introduced her to public attention and opened the door to the entertainment industry. Rather than relying solely on that recognition, she chose to invest in herself, studying acting seriously and approaching the craft with discipline. Her acting debut came with the historical drama O Hayat Benim, but it was her role as Elif Hatun in the epic series Dirilis Ertugrul that marked her first major breakthrough. The project placed her in a demanding historical setting, requiring emotional restraint, physical endurance, and strong screen presence, qualities she delivered with surprising maturity for a newcomer. Aybüke's career gained further momentum with roles in modern dramas, most notably Saz, where she portrayed Bahar Kutlu, a character that blended strength, vulnerability, and resilience. The series expanded her audience and proved she could handle emotionally intense narratives while maintaining authenticity. Rather than settling into a single image, Aybüke continued to diversify her roles. Her performance in Her Yurd Son revealed a lighter, romantic side, while later projects such as Hayler v. Hayatlar and Teskalat showcased her dramatic depth and composure. In Teskalat, she became one of the most recognizable faces of the series, earning praise for her controlled, grounded performance in a high-pressure storyline. Aybüke's approach to her career is marked by selectivity. She prioritizes scripts with emotional weight and characters that allow growth, choosing longevity over instant hype. This measured strategy has helped her maintain credibility in an industry known for fast-rising and fast-fading popularity. Off-screen, her image reflects elegance and balance. She is known for refined fashion choices, often favoring minimalist yet powerful looks that align with her calm confidence. Her presence at fashion events and brand campaigns feels intentional rather than excessive, reinforcing her polished public persona. Her lifestyle mirrors that same restraint. Aybüke keeps her personal life largely private, rarely allowing speculation to overshadow her work. Within the industry, she is described as focused, professional, and deeply respectful of the craft, qualities that continue to strengthen her reputation behind the scenes. As of 2026, Aybüke Pusat is recognized as a versatile and reliable lead actress. Her estimated net worth reflects consistent work across television, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through commitment rather than shortcuts. More importantly, she has secured a position of trust with audiences who value sincerity and depth. What truly defines her journey is quiet evolution. From beauty queen to serious actress, from historical dramas to contemporary roles, Aybüke Pusat continues to grow without losing her sense of identity. She represents a modern form of stardom, composed, intentional, and enduring. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a quiet authority about him, a grounded strength and screen presence that commanded attention without excess. Engin Altan Düzyatan didn't rush into stardom. He earned it, building one of the most respected and enduring careers in Turkish television through discipline, depth, and purpose. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Engin Altan Düzyatan was born on July 26, 1979, in Izmir, Turkey. Long before historical epics and global recognition, He was drawn to storytelling and performance with a serious, almost academic curiosity. He studied theater at Dhaka's Aylol University, committing himself to classical training, stage discipline, and emotional control. Unlike many who enter the industry chasing visibility, Engin focused on mastering the craft first. His early career unfolded through theater and supporting television roles, where he steadily earned respect rather than headlines. Projects such as Ruzar, Yeditepe Istanbul, and Kokum Benim allowed him to develop range and restraint. These years were crucial, shaping an actor comfortable with silence, intensity, and character-driven storytelling. The defining breakthrough came with Dirilis Ertugrul, where Engin portrayed Ertugrul Bey, a role that would redefine his career in Turkish television history. The series became a global phenomenon, broadcast across dozens of countries and watched by millions. His performance balanced leadership, vulnerability, and moral conviction, transforming him into an international icon and elevating historical drama to a new standard. Rather than being overshadowed by that monumental success, Engin made a deliberate effort to evolve. He followed with Barbaroslar, acting as in Kilisay, stepping into another historical figure with authority and nuance, proving his success was rooted in skill, not a single role. Each performance reflected control, maturity, and an understanding of legacy. Engin's approach to roles is defined by intention. He avoids repetition, prioritizing characters with emotional weight and narrative value. This selectiveness has preserved his credibility in an industry where overexposure often dilutes impact. Off-screen, his public image mirrors stability and intellect. He leads a balanced lifestyle, valuing family, health, and structure. Married and a father, Engin keeps his personal life largely protected, allowing his work to remain the center of attention rather than controversy. His style reflects understated confidence. Clean tailoring, classic silhouettes, and timeless choices define his fashion presence. Never loud, always composed. Whether attending international events or local appearances, he carries a refined authority that feels natural rather than styled. Engin Altan Düzyatan influence extends far beyond acting. His work has contributed to Turkey's cultural reach globally, particularly in regions where historical Turkish dramas hold immense significance. With strong international demand, endorsements, and long-running projects, his estimated net worth reflects years of consistency and strategic choices rather than short-term hype. What truly sets him apart is restraint. Engin understands the power of stillness, the weight of responsibility in storytelling, and the value of longevity. He does not chase trends, he outlasts them. As of 2026, Engin Altan Düzyatan stands not just as a leading actor, but as a symbol of disciplined growth, narrative strength, and cultural impact in modern entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.